Good morning, Michael.
Hi, good morning. Hi, nice meeting you.
Jenny.
Piper.
We're gonna go get frozen. Have a good day, Jenny and Piper.
One of you is Josh and one is Mike.
I'm Josh.
Josh.
Yes, I'm Mike.
I'm Mike.
Yeah, don't worry. I get confused all the time too. Today is Thursday, the 27th. We already got 2 swimmers in the water. Good morning. Good morning. Sorry we're late. We got stuck in some traffic. We were up on Clove Road by the highway, and then they were a tow truck, a DEP tow truck was towing a DEP tow truck, so they blocked off one lane, and so that kind of backed us up.
No worries.
My apologies. You guys are getting out?
What's that?
You getting out?
Yeah.
All right. Well, sorry we're late.
That's okay. Good to see you.
I had a time frame, unfortunately.
We warmed it up for you.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah,
The
no.
ocean's warmer because they're leaving.
I understand. I apologize.
All of the warm. Extra.
We'll say goodbye to YouTube.
Yeah.
Catherine and Jenny, say goodbye to YouTube. Next, we'll try and do it. We'll try to meet up with you guys some other time. I'm sorry about that.
No worries. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well.
I gotta just take a little plunge here.
You gonna stick with us?
No,
Oh, you're gonna go dunk underneath? Okay.
1 second.
She's doing a little thing. All right, so listen. Now that you guys are on our YouTube channel, you're gonna walk in the supermarkets. People are gonna be like, "I know you. I know you." I'll see you guys later. Have a good day. Woo-wee! All right, can we get it, Mike? I'm waiting for you. Why is it that my legs are never as cold as my upper body? I can walk around in shorts in the winter, but my upper body will be cold. Can you explain that to me, YouTube viewers?
Yeah, because your legs are all muscle.
Well, thank you. I do squats. I'm glad you've noticed.
Oh, I think it's because the muscle retains heat better. I don't know. Yeah.
Oh, so backstory. Our other buddy Mike, who's not here today because we're on an off schedule. Long story. He's on Discord with a group of swimmers that come here. A lot of cool people. So I was like,
Oh, yeah.
let me see if anybody on the group wants to come dunk with us. And those 2 ladies did want to come dunk with us, but unfortunately we hit some traffic and got backed up, and they have somewhere to be. I hate being late. I feel bad a little bit, but it is what it is. Can we get in the freaking water?
You should explain that those swimmers started swimming because of the pandemic, and that's how they got started. They haven't been like long-term swimmers. Dude, breathe.
So get in the water. I gotta try to do better with this camera. We need to hire a cameraman, because this whole me holding it the whole time and trying to get everybody in it.
Yeah, but
There's just 2 of us.
You're the face of the...
Okay, I'm going in.
No.
Whoa! Oh yeah. So, I guess it's time for us to talk about the elephant in the room once you get your body adjusted.
What's the elephant in the room?
The whole lawsuit against the city. That huge lawsuit's going on.
What?
All right, well, if you guys can see the bridge from here, you'll see that there's this huge padding on the Verrazano Bridge. And basically, they had to put that up there because...
The cops tried to arrest him.
No. Godzilla bumped his head when he was walking around. He's suing the crap out of the MTA in the city, and now they're putting pillows on the sides of all the bridges so it doesn't happen again. I mean, listen.
If it was a pillar station in a subway, right?
Godzilla shouldn't have to walk around and worry about bumping into bridges, you know? We should be better than that as a society.
It does look like it broke its arm, like it's like a cast or something.
I don't know what goes on in this city, but there's the BQE, the Belt Parkway, and the Verrazano Bridge are never not under construction.
Perpetually under construction.
There's always something being repaired.
Someone's making out a lot of money because of those 3 things.
Oh man.
Well, it is freezing today.
Well, it's a good thing the wind's here. That's good. We needed the wind. That'll keep us warm.
Oh, it's Marcus's birthday.
Marcin Lysius. Marcin Lysius, I tried to learn how to say happy birthday in Polish, but it's a lot more complicated than I thought it would be. So, I'll say
we wished him a happy birthday virtually. This is as good as being in
That's right. So what I will do instead of saying it in Polish is I'll just say it in my stupid American Eastern European accent. Happy birthday, Marcin! It's like Polish. I mean, you can probably understand that.
Is that the island?
That's Dutch. Can't be confused.
So, apparently, we're well known not only in Beans and Leaves community, but also in the YMCA community as well.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, I know it's probably the same people who go back and forth, but
I mean, it's West Brighton. But yeah, I'm listening.
I mean, I don't know the guy's name, but he goes to Rustic Music.
Oh, isn't it Steve?
The guy was his son, and then he did the drums. And
Steve Sweeney, I think it is.
I don't know, man. And then he knows my current neighbor Jen's mother, who had Beans and Leaves, and they were talking. I don't know. That's basically
Yeah,
the
because when I
extent
go
of
in the
it.
Beans and Leaves, I see them sitting next to each other sometimes. And then I see them at church, too. I see Jen's mom and Jen at church. Anyway, it's just, we're all, it's New York, but it's still community, right?
Community is like one of those pillars of like satisfaction in life. It's like exercise, community, family, pizza, right? Yeah,
Pizza's got to be in there somewhere.
I don't know. I should know this. If we're gonna boast this channel being about mental health, we should know about the 5 pillars that exist for like a life of fulfillment and enjoyment. You
We
know?
just made a 6th pillar, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Is it pepperoni pizza? Or?
It could be. I mean, it's your mental health, so we got to do whatever you want it to be. It's your world. You could make your pizza however you want to. Also, I went to go get my hair cut. My barber's like,
All of them or just one of them?
"Oh, every single one. only the long ones." And my barber was like, "Oh yeah, one of the ladies that came in here to get a haircut knows about you because she says that she knows you from you and your buddy going to the beach and dipping." I'm like, "Yeah, sounds like us."
Where's your barber? Is it along Forest Avenue?
Yeah, it's on Forest Avenue.
I mean, we could change the name to The Adventures of the People Who Live on Forest Avenue.
I feel like Forest Avenue, for people who don't know the area, it's a very misleading name.
Right, you would think they would be like
It should be like Urban Avenue, not Forest Avenue.
Oh.
I bet you at one time it was a forest.
Yeah, probably.
Probably went through a whole forest.
It doesn't even go from one end of the island to the other.
It's across the north shore of the island is what it does.
Yeah, but it stops at Victory.
Right.
Is there any road that goes from one side of the island to the other that's not north and south but east and west?
I guess it would be Richmond Avenue into Bay Street.
Right, yeah, that's probably it, right?
Probably it, yeah. I mean, it's not a straight route because the island's not straight, but it goes around the perimeter of the northern
Yeah,
shore.
it does. I know Highland does. I don't know. I'm sure someone knows. Anyway,
How's the nipometer looking? I'm feeling good. I mean, I'm not ready to leave unless you are.
Dude, I need this to like cure my life today. I need more ocean that we're gonna allow on film. We might cut the film now and just chill.
Just keep hanging out. That's not a bad idea. I know. I feel like I could hang out in here for a while too.
Yeah, I feel a lot better now that I'm acclimated, and I don't really think there's anything else to talk about.
Well, we could always talk about that thing we were talking about before.
We talked about a lot.
Yeah, no, that one. Remember? Trying to give you some clues. Think.
It's like improv, like where you have you ever done improv? What do you mean you were a cop? Huh? Improv is like you give a sentence and you can't say no to it.
My life is improv. Every time somebody speaks, my brain goes into improv mode, and I just say random stuff off the top of my
Dude,
head as quick as I possibly
I took
can.
an improv class. It must have been 2008 or 9. It was like this group of teenagers and cops who were learning improv. Before like there was whole like the Black Lives Matter and all this stuff. It was just like this police teen theater program. And dude, it was so much fun. It was so much fun because neither group had any improv experience, so you're learning together. Oh my god.
And I think I just want to say something too to make sure it's clarified. What he's saying about the Black Lives Matter is he's saying that prior to the anti-police movement and there was less tension
Yes.
towards police and it was a little bit more calm is what he's trying to say.
Right, and this was something like an organic movement to kind of like, bridge the gap because teenagers are angsty and they're against
Yeah.
authority, and as when everyone goes through that stages, right? And this is it. Yeah,
I
that's
raged
exactly.
against the machine every day of my teenage life.
Exactly. Well, but I'm saying it was before, Eric Gardner and all the other those
Situations.
Yes, exactly. So, anyway, the improv was a very impactful thing because it taught you to think in the moment and always say yes to whatever is being approached. It's like these people who go out in the world and never say no; they always go with yes. It's a different type of way of living.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, for example, if I was on a subway and I'd be like, if I'm on a subway and I'm, pretending and I talk to you, say, hey, Josh, you hear the thing about the...
Let me make sure you're in this.
I can't do improv for the first time in front of people with you who have never done improv. So
try me. I bet you I could. One thing I could do is I could just come up with stuff on a whim quickly.
All right. Did you hear about that really big thing?
I didn't hear about that really big thing, but I'm hoping you're going to tell me about it.
No, you denied it.
Oh, I have to say yes.
Yes, it's all right. Let's try again.
Oh, well, that makes sense. So it stays on a roll. Okay.
Exactly. All right. So, dude, I was driving my car, and guess what happened?
I know exactly what happened. You ran into an elephant, and the elephant flipped over on the car, and then the car did a U-turn, and then you were going the wrong way down the BQE, and everybody was like, what's going on? And you're like, don't you see that elephant? Right? And then what happened after that, Mike?
I woke up.
Okay. Good thing. It was just a dream. I don't know if that was our best improv, but it was a good start.
It was the first time doing improv, and that's exactly it, is that you keep it going, right? You always try to lead into another situation.
I'm getting out. I'm freezing.
All right, are we cutting it?
I'm done. I'm
Done?
cold.
Right,
I need to get out. Less energetic this week. I had a long day yesterday, so I'm a little tired. And I'm not going to lie.
There's no waves.
Do that, you're like a fish. Fish out of water.
All right, so that's it? I guess we're good. Maybe we'll catch up with them.
Catch up with them.
Oh.
Ketchup and mustard. Butter and bread. Beans and leaves.
I need a good hot dog.
Ugh, hot dog. I don't like hot dogs.
Sausage and peppers?
Sausage and peppers?
Oh,
Oh, excuse me. Sausage and peppers good. Hot dogs are nasty, bro. What? I'm not a hot dog guy. I don't like watermelon either. I know I'm weird. My wife doesn't like chocolate and fish. Chocolate. I'm not. I gotta say it more like a New Yorker. Chocolate. All right, people. Keep it street. Have a good day.